Sex
isn't
all
that
he
wants.
Ladies, welcome back to another
welcome,
week.
Welcome, Kuna time again.
Yeah, man. We saw them last week, you know.
We're
watching
to represent, man.
Yeah,
Nah,
man.
to lie still, and we want to thank you guys for subscribing and watching the videos.
And not
you
only
know,
that, the comment section was firing
man,
last week.
I tell you, all the man them are commenting, but yeah, I think already.
It was really a
Yeah,
wonderful thing to
it
see.
was.
You know, we see that at least what we're doing here is
Matters.
reaching
Yeah, man.
in lives.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
And if you're watching and you're new here and you have not yet subscribed, we encourage you to do so. Like, share, and subscribe to the
Just
channel.
do the right thing.
Do the right thing. Understand? Indeed.
Understand?
But, ladies, you heard what we said a while ago. We never stuttered.
No, not
Sex
all.
is not all that he wants. What do we mean by that?
That's what we're gonna unfold.
Yeah, man, we're
When
going to
we come
unfold
right back.
and we're going to tell you what men really want as well.
Oh, yes,
so if you're really interested, stick around and you'll see you on the other side
Yeah,
of
man.
this intro.
The biggest things that I've noticed, bro, is that some females, they think that sex means love, you know. So what they do is they bring to the table what all men most times will ask,
Yeah.
what do you bring to the table? Some women
True.
will say sex.
Yeah.
And, you know, them take it as something serious. Like they really think that sex is something a man really needs. But really and truly, sex isn't all that a man needs. So we're gonna break it down in a few things. So one, if a man is mentally exhausted,
Yeah.
sex doesn't fix that all the time. If a man needs
Stress.
to feel loved,
Yeah, no, all
sex
the
doesn't
time.
fix that. If a man is stressed, as
Yeah.
you say, you know.
And
doesn't
I
fix
really
that.
and truly, they might be asking, what? No, sir, what do you mean? That can't fix if you're stressed at work and
That's
say, no,
it.
say it's not working, but
That's
it's not
it.
all the time. That is what. Sometimes it's a different mindset. You understand?
Yeah.
But yeah, sit and take us, join us on the journey as we unravel this thing and let you in on a little secret. You know, some of the the mental space of some of the men. You understand?
Yeah.
I know you ladies want to know that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because we men, we make up different, you know. And you may have some men that every day, 24/7,
Yeah.
sex is what they desire. But when you really have a man who is working extremely hard and
Yeah, man.
he just have so much things on his head. At the end of the day, sometimes all he can do is he can come with a word of encouragement. How was it? You had a wonderful time at work today. You know, you just let him come and let out everything to you and speak and feel comfortable, you know. And so that sometimes for a man who he loves to spend time, quality time, he would more than likely just enjoy that rather than the physical touch by about the sex.
True,
you know?
true.
So that's why we mentioned that for each, you know, you have different kind of.
But bro,
them appreciate.
and the women, you know, we don't want them to get the wrong idea. This is Womaton, and we are focusing on the ladies. So this topic is really to let the ladies know things that they can do that doesn't involve sex when it comes on to making your man happy, right? You know, and as you know, we are Christians and we believe that, you know, really and truly sex should be had within marriage. But we also know that we have a wide scope of people who watch, and we know that, you know, so while we don't encourage you to, we know that it may happen, and we're still giving advice as to how those things can go, alright? But it's really for the women to know how to please or to de-stress their man, or to relate to him in a way that doesn't have to involve sex. That is what we're getting after. So that's why it's still woman. We're still focusing on the women. So we're giving the women tips to help them in their relationship. You understand? Right.
Yeah,
so you were saying about the fact that the man might be stressed, bro.
Yeah, man.
And quickly the women might think that, alright, well, if he's stressed, then maybe that activity might help him to de-stress. And while that might be so, it might not necessarily be what the man requires at that time. It could be that boy, him come home to no noise in the house, or
like
baby, I fix your favorite meal.
That's good.
Or baby, I have a bath set up for you. Just go and go lay down night and relax. And while we know, women at home, we're not making light of housework or anything. But we're just saying, if you have that extra time and you want to cater to your man a certain way, then those are some tips that you can employ to have the man feel relaxed when he gets home.
Yeah, and that's for a married person.
Yeah, that's for a married person.
For persons who are not married and they have their partner, you want to know that what you can do is maybe after a long day, what you really can do is say, hey, would you like us to go to the park, to sit down if it's an open park.
Waterfront.
Go down to
make the breeze box
if you're in Jamaica, and if you find a place that is a general public place that you can go and get something to catch up and eat ice
and
cream,
just relax.
For him to take his mind off whatever it is. You understand? So some men really appreciate
and as you
that.
touch on that though, not to forget, and last week we didn't have the green, but this week in hard. Hello, and for all you politicians go there, it's nothing like that. But guess what? October is as well as it's breast cancer awareness month. It's also mental health, men's mental health. You understand? So we were the green last week. We jumped the gun, but we want to talk, as I say, about stress. It is very important for you as women to protect your man's mental space.
Yes,
his mental space is not good. It will reflect in his actions towards you. Which will cause him to be agitated, and then you might say, boy, the marriage or the relationship are mash up. Well, really and truly, it's an easy fix. Keep his mental space in check, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be a source of happiness, but you must always ensure that he's all right. There are your how was work today. You understand? Simple. How was the project that you're working on? Do you need me to do anything that will help you to de-stress? Those type of things. So remember, check up on your man.
Yeah, man.
Make sure it's him good, alright?
Indeed.
So bro, any more tips you have for the ladies?
Thing is this though. Always go up on with your birthday sex. But
hold on, bro. But not tell a lie still. Really and truly, when it comes out to birthday, you have to stop doing it. Stop it, man. We not say no. But stop it. The man use code word too.
See that? Another thing that again.
The man use code word too.
The man might have a care, he want to get a little tired.
He wants that tired. Sex is not all that he wants. It's not. That's not what runs in the man's mind 24/7, contrary to popular belief. Men do other activities other than that.
Yeah, definitely. I tell you, and so enough time, women, some of you get it wrong.
Right.
Like you just come and you say, alright, you just get the best lingerie, get the best music, and you put down your different romantic stuff, and you try to set a spontaneous setting feel, but remember me tell you, if it is that this man you can get up and you say, alright, let me just put down a table, surprise him somewhere, get him to come to a venue where we can be able to sit down together and just have that personal connection. That really means a lot.
Men appreciate that.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
men love to know that, they can have this place that they call home, and the home is not necessarily a building. It is a person that they're with. They want to know that this is a safe space. This is where I can probably cry. I can be an idiot. I can, you understand what I say, bro?
Yeah.
So when women say, oh boy, sex is all men want, really and truly, it's not.
No.
We are human beings too, we have emotions. Contrary to popular belief, society has taught us that men shouldn't have emotion, or they shouldn't show any. But you understand, men want that opportunity to unwind, to show a softer side to them, not necessarily all the time this rough exterior where in my iron or whatever. And you as the woman can bring that out if you just explore other options. Don't get the notion that men only want sex.
No, and that's why it's good to know and understand your man.
Yes,
if you want to study, you might always say, yo, I'm not try to study nobody because I'm not mad. But if you want to understand him, if he's a person who is an activity type of person, adventurous person,
outdoors or whatever,
things that you can be able to have him unwind by doing, go-kart, skating,
man.
do some bowling.
Men do activities outside.
You know what I mean? So man can be able to feel alive again.
Man.
So another sex alone make a man feel alive, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, so those are some of the things I can definitely tell you can work for some men.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man. And sometimes they can even set up a little surprise thing to the man in bridging them, and make the whole of them there and him be like, oh wait, especially those who not really see for a while.
Long time.
Do something for us, make you surprised.
Men enjoy activities outside of sex. And we try to. The thing is, men tend to, if they're responsible, they don't have a lot of time to do other things, and that's where you as a woman comes in. You that's where you come in, where you are able to see the need for him to unwind, or the need for him to do something, the need for him to find a hobby, the need for him to have his own time and plan around that, right? And especially as married people, yes, you're married, but you must also maintain your individuality.
That's right.
Where you can be apart from each other, and it's not an issue. And when you're together, it's not an issue. Because if you're gonna use sex to gauge the relationship and say, oh, things are going well or whatever, then that's a really bad measuring stick.
One day when it not serve or the purpose,
it might gone somewhere. But really and truly, if you think of sex as all the man wants, then you're gonna be in trouble, because you're gonna neglect the other sides of him, and we don't want as women for that to reach you. So remember, talk to your man. He might be like, he really might not want to entertain you at first, but if you really say, boy, babes, I want to make sure say you have fun, or you can this or whatever. Talk to him, learn what he likes, really and truly, his passions and them something, because really and truly, if you're gonna work with the sex thing alone, then you're going in trouble.
It really takes away from building the relationship holistically. You know what I mean? So it's just like you say, you have a bird and can't fly up on one wing.
Can't fly up on one wing.
You try to balance up the thing. So too much of one thing with the sex can really turn a relationship
true.
devastating end result for you. So just keep in mind these things. We want to help for understand. And a lot of females, you are grown and introduced to sex as a way that it means love.
And that's how you get a man or you keep a man. No, sex is not the end all and be all of everything.
Not at all.
So we have to understand, say men, require more things. They require emotional, connection. Sometimes a man's mental space is not at the right point. You just need some encouragement and things. You jump on sex. You understand, bro?
Yeah, man.
So we have to understand, ladies, are you we are doing it for? So I have to make them know, say, men are more than sex.
Yeah, that's right. It's not a sex toy.
Not a sex toy.
It can be your sex toy if it's your husband.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you have to know when is the right time.
But it really matters, regardless of marriage or anything. It's,
Yeah,
it's the
man.
timing.
Yeah, man.
You
have
know,
to know it.
you understand.
You
You
have
have
to
to
know.
watch the mental space and thing. You
Yeah,
understand.
so ladies, you know, if your opinion varies from ours, if
make
you
we
give
know.
us, drop it in the comment
In the
section.
comments
It
below,
always
you
good.
understand?
You understand?
Yeah,
It's
always
available.
open.
So if you just
But
feel like
bro,
you want that, do just
shirt
that.
but still,
Yeah,
man,
man.
I'm telling you, sweet
look like
man.
I didn't think I'd get it on this brother. I think like them for
I'm
week, you know,
telling
man.
you, I think so positive of plans. I know, but
See, but you know, good minds think
Yeah.
alike still, so you know.
yeah, bro, it's enough another video, but
Yeah, but at the end of our channel, you know. So we look forward to see you again next week,
same time,
same place.
right here
On
on
the
the couch. We out. Indeed.
You know that you wanna see